Hello today there. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about something very interesting, which is the two new transfer targets that Manchester United has targeted. So currently, Manchester United have targeted Erling Haaland and Declan Rice, and they have created a bid for them, which will be announced very soon. You will get to hear about it, and this video shall concern about this particular topic. So as you know, Erling Haaland is currently a new youth sensation and is one of the most popular players right now in the world. I mean, he's been killing it in Bundesliga. For Dortmund, he's been playing excellent. They've even defeated, literally thrashed teams like Bayern Munich, champions. They've literally thrashed them. So United are currently targeting these two players. Both players have enjoyed their respective rise to prominence, with the Englishman becoming the captain of West Ham, and they continue their momentum, which sees them in the top four of the Premier League. Haaland has been recognized for a number of years as one of the deadliest marksmen in Europe after bursting into the scene with RB Salzburg, before arriving at Signal Iduna Park with the Borussia Dortmund, where he has continued to show his dominance. And another reason why Ralf Rangnick was always preferred was because he was the one who mentored Haaland. He was the one who personally mentored Haaland, and they almost have a father and son relationship. This is one of the other reasons why he is so evaluated, he's so valued as a coach. He's highly thought of, he's highly valued as a coach. This is one of the other reasons for that. And as you guys don't know, I'll give you a secret fact. I mean, if Raniak is able to sign in Haaland, then he will receive a $10 million bonus. It's in his contract, and it's one part of his contract. So he has jokingly talked about signing other players, as well, But everybody knows that is one of the main reasons why Ralf Rangnick was brought into United. It's because he was the one who had mentored Haaland. So yeah, that's a very unique scenario. The former RB Salzburg attacker has a magnificent scoring record of 11 goals in 8 matches and is pushing Robert Lewandowski for the Golden Boot in Bundesliga. The football's regulatory observatory has estimated how much clubs would be splashing if they could agree to the terms with both parties. I mean, the football boards are currently in absolute astonishment. How much big clubs like United, City or PSG or even Chelsea could be spending, if they have a chance. United figures have already discussed the potential framework for a deal to sign Rice and had earmarked him as their principal midfield target in the summer, while Solskjaer was a manager, while Haaland was lined up as a priority striking. So Declan Rice is Manchester United's key target figure as the midfielder for this summer, with Erling Haaland as the key figure striker. I mean, these are very ambitious projects. And if we are able to get even any one of them, I think the entire football trajectory or history of United would change forever. For interim manager Ralf Rangnick, he is no stranger to the 21-year-old after he priced him away from Molde to the Austrian side, where he scored a debut Champions League hat-trick against Genk. According to various news sources, Borussia Dortmund man is estimated to be £150 million, while Rice is said to be more than £70 million. Both players are in contract till 2024, and in 2024 their contract expires, and they will be able to move to another club if they want. So it's not that much late, We think it's a long time, but it's not a long time. The 63-year-old German was appointed Manchester United's boss on a 6-month contract basis following, the loss of Solskjaer. He didn't discuss transfer, but when he came, he immediately got on to, making a list of players. And we also know players who could add up to the squad. We have to Ronaldo, Sancho, Lingard, Cavani, Telles, Fred, who could add up to them, or who could be a future possible striker. And in his contract, though he said it as a joke, but it is in his contract. If he is able to get Erling Haaland, then or Kylian Mbappe or Robert Lewandowski, Lewandowski, he's gonna get 10 million bonus. I mean, this is an absolutely nonsense, and he was just said in the second question, he just answered and said, that's absolute speculation, and there's no such thing, but secretly we know, they are aiming for Erling Haaland is a fantastic striker. I know my best because I was the one, who trained him personally. He said that he was the one who trained him personally, and he was the one who molded him. In the meantime, the whole world has realized what a big player he is. 2 years ago, it was only a very few people who believed in this kind of development. So just within 2 years, under the training of Mr. Ralf Rangnick, Erling Haaland has transformed into an absolute monster at Dortmund. If he comes to Europe, trust me, the German defense is stronger than the English defense. If this guy comes to Europe, he's gonna tear the English apart. He's just going to tear the English defenses apart, the English weak defenses, because Germany have one of the best defensive systems in the world. Agree it or not. Europe has very good counter-attack, but in terms of defense, you have to give it to Germany. I'm more than happy with the offensive strike power we have here and the offensive players we have. We are packed with attack. Martial only came in on the last 5 minutes. Mason didn't play at all. We have so many top players in the offensive department. We don't speak to any other players, So what I think, what he pointed out in this case, he might be right in this case, that we've got so many, we defensive players that, offensive players, sorry, we've got so many attackers, right now we don't need another attacker. We are all stacked up in, with attacking power. We have Ronaldo, we have Bruno, we have Fred, we have, Cavani, we have Greenwood, we have Rashford. We have some world-class attacking power. What we don't have is a good midfielder who can play as a defensive midfielder, who can play, as a winger, who can basically, and also play as an attacking midfielder. What we lack is a good midfielder. We don't have that. And Harry Maguire at the back has been absolutely terrible. I agree to that. At the back, Harry Maguire has been absolutely terrible. He's been horrible. I absolutely agree with you on this portion, and I want to say, yeah, this is something we need to fix, and this is something we should be working on. And this is something we will work on. So yeah, taking all these things into consideration, I think, yeah, it will be a great move if we can get even if we can just get Declan Rice. Declan Rice. It would be a great achievement for the club. So Erling Haaland and Declan Rice are two players, two midfielders that the current board is targeting for the near future. So are you happy with it? Do you think they will change? He will be, United forever, and he will also be targeting further, players, further issues, and I'll be bringing you the latest, spiciest, transfer news, you'll get. So stay with us. So show some love to the red button. If you're a Red Devil at heart, show some love and stay with us, okay? Till then, take care.